Well, hello. Hello, hello, hello. I am Consuela Hopkins and welcome. Welcome, welcome. Come on in the room. It is tax season. It is what I call money making season. We are in the second quarter of the year. I love it, right? So we're in April. And what we're going to be talking to you about today is your income statements. And why it's so important, right? What's going on with that? What can you use them for? What are they all about? But before I jump into the good stuff, right? Let me just take a moment to introduce myself. Some of you may know I'm Consuela Hopkins, but for those who do not, I'm also known as your good money multiplier. And I have been in the finance industry, having my own accounting firm for over 30 years. And what I do, I pair that with my love and passion and also my other business of real estate. So being in real estate, right, and pairing that to my income knowledge, right, of finances and multiplying your money. Just wanted to make sure that I speak to my real estate professionals and investors, as well as those CEOs. I know there's a lot of CEOs out there rocking it, right, making some really good strides in your business. And so what I am here for, I'm just really committed to making sure people grow their portfolio, grow their finances. I really want to make sure those who are committed and want to, some do and some don't, that also increase their net worth, right, and be able to build into your legacy, right, build into your children's children's children, right, and whatever that looks like for you. So I don't want to keep you long because, again, it is tax season. And in our accounting firm, we're doing very well. We're busy. Team is really busy. So we do something what's called a triple check. And that's my my zone of genius, right? We're making sure everything is in order. So today, because of that, I think I have like 30 to 40 returns to review still today. I am going to use my little notes just to make sure I touch on everything I want you to know about your financial statements, and more particularly today, your income statement. All right. So let's get in it, right? So again, if you desire, I want to be able to desire and help those who desire to be successful in their business. Every Friday, let me give this caveat, right? We'll be on here live at 3 p.m. Here, you'll be able to get tips and strategies and how to grow your business, your real estate portfolio. If you're a business owner or CEO, I talked a little bit about that earlier, right? And I just really want to make sure we get down to what I call the real money matters, right? The business of the business. So make sure you do check in with us every Friday, 3 p.m. Right here on Instagram or on live on Facebook. And what we're doing is just, again, making sure that you're financially, right? If you're a business owner, if you want to grow your portfolio, we're going to make sure we give you some tips to make that happen. All right. And I speak again from 30 years of experience, and I want to make sure the knowledge that I have, that I give that back. I believe in giving, right? It's better to give than receive. And it's been phenomenal for me. So I do want to make sure that a lot of our CEOs and business owners do have a lack of knowledge, right, of their finances, what I've come to understand and realize. I want to make sure that we're spreading the good news, okay? So today's topic is income statement. Now, keep in mind, every business has 3 different financial statements that you need to be aware of, right? Your income statement, or better known as profit and loss statement, your balance sheet, as well as your cash flow. Now, today we're going to talk about your income statement and what that is, right? An income statement provides financial information to you as a business owner of how your business is profiting, right? Where you stand in your business right now. It also lets investors and creditors, as well as lenders, right? You want to use this to be able to show them that your business is profitable, that you do have a profitable business. Now, income statement is just a record of the company's profit and loss over the financial year, right? Over a given period of time. Most financial profit and loss is for a year, right? You look at them, but we literally love to look at them every year. And then sometimes, depending on how fast your business is growing, you may even want to look at it every week, right? But the net profit subtracts all the revenues from all the expenses. And to understand your financial health is basically what it is. It takes your income, and then you subtract out your expenses, and it tells you then your net profit or your net loss. So investors and accountants and business owners often review an income statement to see if they're on track of their expected target, right? Every business needs a goal, right? What is your projected goal for the week, for the quarter, for the month, right? For the year. And you want to make sure you're on target to that. It gives you some really good strategic ideas of where your business is at. And then what you need to do. Do you need to hire more employees? Do you need to cut back? Do you need to go out and really drum up, more sales? And what I say too, what you do, a month ago, 2 months ago in your marketing and strategizing is what you're going to really feel today, right? Or in the future. So again, it really helps you see what you're doing, if it's working for you and if it's helping you to stay on track. All right. So likewise, an income statement can identify specific problems and show areas of your finances that need improvement. So different names of income statements are like a profit and loss report, statement of earnings, statement of income, revenue statements, and statement of operations, right? Again, it shows what you're doing in your business, how you're operating your company. Now, why is an income statement important, right? Now, preparing your income statement happens more often, like quarterly, we talked about monthly or even yearly. But having some reasons of why running an income statement is such a crucial task in any organization. And let me tell you 3 tips. And even before I even go into the 3 tips, what I want to share with you is even myself running an accounting firm. Literally, this is something I had to make sure gets done, all the time. And I like to have my income statements literally accurate to the day, right? Real time. And, but it's looking at it, right? But as my business grew, I myself had to hire a team to make sure that my financials stayed on point because I knew how important it was, right? If I wanted to make a business decision, let's say if I wanted to hire new staff, right now there's 12 of us on staff, but if I wanted to grow even further, I need to really look and understand what is my income and my expenses. It also helps me even see the peaks and valleys of my business, right? To make better business decisions. And that's number 1 on my tips, right? Having an income statement allows you to make better business decisions. An income statement warns business owners, right? Investors, those CEOs, talking about you, of the crucial financial situation of the business. With an accurate figure, business owners can make faster and intelligent decisions about their company's expenses. So think about it. You want new equipment, right? Or you want to get that next investment portfolio, right? That next, whether it's a rental or a flip. You want to be able to look at your numbers to see strategically what's been coming in, right? What is it going to warn you about? Can you afford it, right? What kind of expenses that you have coming in on your revenue? And again, when you look at your profit and loss statements, it helps you to understand and make better business decisions and to see if it's good for you to do so, right? Okay, now it also, number 2, it tracks the company's profitability. Income statements provide the business owners, the shareholders, and stakeholders, right, knowledge of your finances. Sorry, my team is calling me. I wonder if they're going to stay live. Oh, come on. Uh-oh. Did I lose my live? Oh, I'm still there, but team is calling. I'm on live, you guys. So we talked about number 2, right? What you can do to track your company and keep it profitable. But then the third one is simply an essential report of compliance, right? Income statement and additional financial reports are often used to tax reporting. Love this right now. I literally find so many companies, the ones that pay the less in taxes are the ones that have their profit and loss statements together when it's time for taxes. It's a game changer because you want to know how much money you made. It's really tough, and it saddens my heart how many companies, how many business owners, how many investors wait till the end of the year or the beginning of the next year to look at what they did last year. You guys, that's hustling backwards. taxes. You want to make sure you're staying on top of your income and your expenses, because it helps you when you go to do your taxes, right? That when you sit down with your tax accountant, hopefully you have one that is really talking you through your goals. What are your plans? What are you trying to do, right? And if you do that ahead of time throughout the year, you are more, you can have better conversations and make better decisions, and maybe buy that next investment property, right? Buy that next home. There's great opportunities all over the country, for me, all over the world, right? So again, it just gives you better insight, even when it's time to do your taxes. You'll know exactly, how much you spent in expenses. You'll know how much income you raised. How much was your flip? How much was your rental income? All right. So again, it's a game changer. So the income statement does show a record of your profit and loss of the business over a period of time. All right. So now, if you have any questions whatsoever, right, I'm not going to keep you long, because, again, it is tax season. And I also understand and just respect your time. And I can go on and on about this financial piece. But if you want more information, simply just let's chat. You simply go to Schedule Consuelos, that's with an S.com. ScheduleConsuelos.com. That's my schedule. Pick a time that's convenient for you, and let's chat and see how we can assist you with building your income statements, right? Building your your net worth, right? Now, again, over the years, I really have helped CEOs, investors decrease their liabilities, right? Decrease what they owe the IRS. And I'm able to do that when we fine tune and look at your income and your expenses. So let's get you in order if you need to be in order. Now, if you're already doing this, kudos to you. So then that means we need to have another conversation about strategically how to make sure we're decreasing your tax liabilities and giving you more money to invest in your portfolio, because that's what it's all about. We really want to see you win. We want to see you just really prosper financially. And the number one thing that I see most companies, most small and most investors, all right. The one thing that most investors have problems with is this, and this is why we're talking to you today. Because I want that not to be the excuse, not to be the reason. You need to be informed. You need to know that you know what your business is doing on any time. You should be able to say what your numbers are, how much your profit was, how much was your loss, right? And if you have a loss, what do you need to do? What's that game plan to make sure that it doesn't happen again? That you are growing. All right, you guys. Now, again, I would love to see you here every Friday, 3 p.m. for tips and tools and strategies on how to get your business in order. I love the business of the business. That's what we're talking about. How to get your business in order, you guys. Again, if you watch this on the replay, please let me know your name, where you joining in from, and if you have any questions, and let me know if you like this, right? If this is not serving you, then I can do my time, I could be doing something different, but I'm here to serve you and hope that this is beneficial for you. You guys be blessed and have a great day. Bye now.